What's up, guys? We all know that building core strength is one of the keys to achieving overall fitness. And building your metabolism is super important. And one of the best ways to build metabolism is to build muscle and strength. And how do you build muscle and strength? You start by building your core strength. And one of the best exercises, and the king of all core exercises, in my opinion, and it was made famous by Bruce Lee, who was a huge influence of mine when I was a kid, and also Sylvester Stallone. He was another big influence as well. I think it was Rocky 3 he did them in, or maybe it was Rocky 5, I can't remember. But anyway, Dragonflags. So this is what they look like. But before you ever even attempt this exercise, you need to build your core strength with basic core exercises like planks, side planks, straight arm planks, hanging leg raises, hanging knee ups, all those. And I'll show you those here in a second. So, the regular plank, side plank, straight arm plank with knee ends, bringing your knees to your elbows. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And you want to do these exercises to full burnout, right? Knee ups, straight leg. So ideally, do as many straight leg as possible. And then once you burn out with that, go right into the knee ups. And then you can do this exact same thing with the hanging. Basically, you just want to build as much core strength as possible to prevent any kind of injuries, especially lower back injuries when you attempt the Dragonflag. Start this after you've already built strength with planks and all those other exercises I mentioned, as well as knee ups, hanging leg raises, hanging knee ups, all that stuff. I wouldn't just jump right into this. So, well, you could actually do these ones. You could just do the start with, well, first of all, start with bent knees. So, have a good grip on the bench. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you go down. And you want to use as much of your range of motion as possible. Go all the way down, but not past 90 degrees. You see people doing this at the gym. It's completely wrong. When they go like that, yeah, that's doing pretty much nothing. So you want to keep either at 90 degrees or out this way as much as you can. Breathing in as you go down, breathing out as you go up. Then once you've built the strength to be able to do 12 to 15 reps of that, then you want to be able to push your hips up. Like that. So you can do different variations of this. Go through the entire movement. And you can go up and just like that. But like I said, you don't want to do this. I don't even know how they do that. But just keep it out either at 90 degrees or out this way as much as you can, and legs as straight as you can. So after you've built strength with that, like this is going to take weeks, right? Maybe even months, maybe even years in some cases, depending on how dedicated you are. But once you build some strength with those, then you want to be able to come up, just hold, right, down. You can do this in the middle of the sets of doing the leg raises. So you can come up, do a few leg raises, and then, but you don't want to do the holds until your core is already fully warmed up from all the other stuff, right? So once you can get that hold, then you want to be able to go down and up a little bit. Like that. Then come do a few more, either straight leg or knee ins. Just when you come out, make sure your legs are always straight, because it doesn't do as much as this. Yeah. So yeah, once you've built strength with that, I'm gonna give myself another little rest here. Whew. Once you build strength with that, then you start doing the sides a little bit. Go to the side. I'll show you those in a second here. I'll just jump right into them. So up. Just like that. Then always finish your sets with more leg raises. Like after you've done the Dragonflags or the holds or whatever variation, always finish the set. Just keep it going. Keep your core working for as long as you possibly can. It's a little bit of a different core burn with this than doing crunches. Crunches, you feel that like your abs are on fire, especially the top 4 or even the 6. This one, Dragonflags, you'll feel it throughout your core regardless, right? But you're gonna feel it a lot in your lower core from the leg raises. And then once you bring your hips up off the bench, you're gonna feel it much more in your upper core, right? So, again, so up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, right? And then eventually you'll be able to use your core strength for this. Then keep going. Right? So you can do the sides like this as well. The more you hang off the edge of the bench here, I can't do it with this bench, but the more you do that, the more tension you're going to feel in your core. If you're like way up here, there's not near as much tension. Right, so try to be hanging off the edge of the bench a bit with this. So my core is pretty much on fire here right now. I could keep going for a few. Start with this one. Start with a straight leg. There's straight arm, and straight leg. And just holding that. Once you're comfortable with that, breathe out and in. So out as your knee touches your elbow, and in as it goes back out. And then alternate legs. All through here you'll feel that. This is the exercise that you want to start with before you do all that other stuff. So